Hello everyone, Flamin' Shark back with another video. Today doing another blind commentary, blind reaction to RWBY, Volume 3, Chapter 8, Destiny. Can I just say anything that regardless of how you guys have felt about the last couple episodes, they have had some of the most nutty, titles that just make you think, what the fuck? Because, Chapter 6 was Fall, which I guess to some people it didn't, but to me, because I wasn't thinking of Fall as in the season, I was thinking Fall as in falling down, and that was crazy, because considering the songs and stuff. Obviously, Chapter 7 was beginning of the end, and now we have Destiny. So, it'll be really interesting to see where this goes, as it has been for a while. This show, RWBY, is on an incredible roll after the insanity that was Volume 3, Chapter 6. And when I think, after putting on the best episode of the series, they top it immediately in the next episode with Chapter 7 of Volume 3. So, honestly, I don't expect this to top both of those, but I do expect it to be really good. Destiny could be referring to Cinder in a manner of, she thinks it's her destiny to become the Fall Maiden. It could be referring to Pyrrha and the fact that they think it's her destiny to become the Fall Maiden. It probably has to do with the Fall Maiden in or maybe even having something to do with Amber herself. But what what is considered destiny in this show. It'll be interesting to see. I'm actually really curious to see where this goes. Obviously, we still have 4 episodes after this, as well as A World of Remnant, I believe. Yeah, we still have 4 episodes and A World of Remnant to go, so it should be interesting to see what they do, how they do it, etc. I'm really curious. So, anywho, I'm not really going to make any predictions beyond that, because I really want to watch it. It looks like it's a fairly long episode. 17:38, not counting the intro and any little ads. It might be a 16-minute episode, maybe. That's pretty awesome. We'll have to see, though. Anywho, let's do it. Alright, RWBY, Volume 3, Chapter 8, Destiny, will commence in 3, 2, 1, and play.
Video presented by the new movie
Laser Team.
Woo! Get tickets now at laserteamthemovie.com.
Yeah, I'm not looking.
Stay tuned for more info after this video.
Alright, here we go. Oh, I should say here we go. Now, the moon is out. The shadowed moon. If we really think it's a moon, that is. Maybe it's red like roses. Maybe it's a pool of blood. The innocents will lay, and when in the end you fail to save them, the dying eyes are wide and white like snow. Obliteration. Alright, I'm really curious to see where this goes in all seriousness, though. And when it ends, the good will crawl. The shining light will sink in darkness. Victory for hate, incarnate misery, and pain for all. Falls. Okie dokie Loki. Let's get into some RWBY Volume 3 once more with Chapter 8, Destiny.
I'm sorry, but you've left us with no choice.
But he attacked me!
Video footage and millions of viewers say otherwise.
Finally!
But Yang would never do that. Yeah.
You all seem like good students. And the staff here at Beacon are fully aware that you would never lash out the way you did.
Good.
Under normal circumstances. What I believe, and hope this to be, is nothing more than the result of stress and adrenaline. When you're out on the battlefield, your judgment can become clouded in an instant.
Fair enough.
Sometimes you see things that simply aren't there. Even after the fight is past.
But I wasn't...
Holy shit. Okay. I'm loving Ironwood right here.
The sad truth is, whether it was an accident or an assault, it doesn't matter. The world saw you attack an innocent student. They've already drawn their own conclusions. And it's my job to inform you that you're disqualified.
Alright. There's nothing you can do about it. But that's it? I mean, she's not going to jail. She's not expelled.
You guys believe me, right?
Duh! You're hot-headed, but not ruthless.
Maybe one day. I'm just kidding.
Blake?
Whoa! Whoa! Ho!
I want to believe you.
Oh
What's
shit!
that supposed to mean?
Oh shit!
Blake?
Oh god, the bumblebee. Oh!
How can you say something like
Oh!
that? They would never lie to us.
Oh! Nice defense, Weiss. I'm loving that Weiss is like so defending of Yang.
I had someone very dear to me change. It wasn't in an instant, it was gradual. Little choices that began to pile up.
Adam.
He told me not to worry. At first they were accidents, then it was self-defense.
And it was on purpose.
Before long, even I began to think he was right. This is all just
Too
very
familiar.
familiar.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
you're not him. And you've never done anything like this before. So, I want to trust you. I will trust you. But first, I need you to look
Is
me in the
this
eyes and tell
from
me that he
Shadows?
attacked you. I need you to promise me that you regret having to do what you did.
I saw him attack me, so I attacked back.
Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't care what anyone
I
says.
think I'm gonna rest up.
That was great character on Blake. And it makes way too much sense.
This is a mess.
So what's Team RWBY gonna do? Ooh, nice to see Juniper.
She's doing the best she can.
I heard Mercury and his team rush back to Haven to be with his family. So, until they land, no one can really question him about what happened.
If there's anything we can do,
Dang.
please don't hesitate to ask.
Alright then. If that's the case. Pyrrha? You be sure to win one for Beacon, okay?
It's what Yang would want.
Indeed. And she's all like, shit, I got my destiny.
Do my best.
Oh, Pyrrha.
I'll be sure to watch tonight in case you're picked.
Is she gonna get
Sorry,
picked?
but I think I've had enough fighting for 1 year.
Ditto.
So it looks like the Emerald, Cinder, Mercury. Yeah, she's like T. Emerald, Mercury, Cinder, and Neo are disqualified. I mean, not disqualified, but eliminated.
You heard the lady. No more moping around. We gotta get your butt in shape for the big fight. It could be today. It could be tomorrow. It could be the most important fight of your entire
Holy fuck! 2,000 pounds. Next level, Nora.
Nora's right. You can't let your concern for Yang hold you back. You need to focus. You'll be defending the honor of Beacon
That's
Academy.
not what's holding her back, ironically.
This blend of herbs and vegetables is filled with nutrients
Oh,
vital
God.
for your body's well-being.
I heard that bubbling.
That's
Please, there's no need to thank me.
Ugh, that looks like slime from a lake bed.
Algae contains numerous spectacular properties. See for yourself.
I think I'll pass, right?
What is wrong with you?
Me? You're the one that wasted perfectly good juice.
Damn!
Help her not poison her.
There was absolutely nothing wrong with that.
If it looks the same coming up as it does going down,
Jean,
then there's something
we all know you're the
wrong.
one that could help Pyrrha.
Hey, how about we all get some fresh air?
That smile was a little wider than it should have been, but good job, John. That's a good start.
Hey there, Firecracker.
Yeah.
Hey, Crow.
So, why'd you do it?
You know why.
All I know is that you attacked a helpless kid.
Damn.
So either you're lying, or you're crazy.
Nope.
I'm not lying.
Crazy. Got it.
Nice.
Who knows? Maybe I am.
And here I thought your dark-haired friend was the emo one.
Yeah, she is acting
saw my
really
mom.
emo.
I was in a lot of trouble. Took a pretty hard hit. But when I came to, the person attacking me was gone. And I thought I saw... her. Her sword. Like the one in you and Dad's old picture.
You're not crazy, Yang. That was your mom, all right.
Oh shit!
Yes. She didn't say a word, did she?
Yeah.
How did you know?
Holy shit.
I don't see my sister very often, but she does try to keep in touch. Whenever it suits her.
Oh.
Wait, you mean you talked to her? That was real?
Yeah, she found me. Had a tip from my most recent assignment, and wanted me to give you a message.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I was trying to wait for the right time, and this sure ain't it.
This
But I guess you deserve to know.
is interesting.
She wanted me to tell you that she saved you once, but you shouldn't expect that kindness again.
Ooh. Well, how...
Raven's got an interesting way of looking at the world that I don't particularly agree with. And she's dangerous.
Oh.
But you're a tough egg.
There's a little bit of
Shouldn't let this tournament thing get you down.
evil
You had a slip
implications.
up. Sometimes bad things just happen. I say it's time you move on.
Never
Move on
stop
to
moving
what?
forward, right?
Well, Raven let some info slip before she took off. If you
Oh.
ever want to track her down, I think I might be able to help.
Interesting. So maybe Yang and Crow are gonna... Or at least Yang might be leaving. Interesting. So I guess Cinder and the gang did that solely to make Yang look like a villain. Oh!
Hey,
Oh, she was thinking back
it's
to
no
it.
green goop, but I think it still might do some good.
Aw,
Right.
very cute.
Thank you, Jean.
Come on, men. Let's go back to the fairgrounds. I'll give you another stuffed animal.
Nora, you're great. Nora, that was nice.
You were the first person to ever believe in me.
Mm.
You know that? Even when I told my parents I was going to Beacon, they told me not to worry if I ended up having to move back home.
Of course.
How depressing is that?
I'm sure they didn't mean...
It's such a cliche, but for once, I honestly
Yes.
think...
I'm just trying to say that you've always been there for me,
Oh my god.
even when I didn't deserve it.
Holy shit.
And I can tell there's something on your mind, so... I don't know. How can I help?
You're already doing it.
Oh my god. In the words of Nora, this is happening!
Jean.
Hmm?
I don't know what to do.
What do you mean?
Are you gonna tell him?
Do you believe in destiny?
Oh! That's...
I don't know.
I would have used the word
Guess it
fate,
depends on how you view it.
but destiny's fine.
When I think of destiny, I don't think of a predetermined fate you can't escape, but rather
A fate you can
some
mold.
sort of final goal,
Oh.
something you work towards your entire life.
Huh.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, I can see that, sure.
Well, what would you do if something came along that you never expected? Something that had the potential to stand between you and your destiny.
What is your...
What?
Or what if you could suddenly fulfill your destiny in an instant, but at the cost of who you were?
Pyrrha, you're not making any sense.
Of course
None
she's...
of it makes sense. This
Oh.
isn't how things were supposed to happen.
I'm sorry. Please, I'm just trying
Things
to
never
understand
go
what's
the way
wrong.
you want them to go, Pyrrha.
I've always felt as though I was destined to become a huntress.
Yeah.
To protect the world. And it's become increasingly clear to me that my feelings were right. But I don't know if I can do it.
Of course you can. The Pyrenicos I know would never back down from a challenge.
God damn, John.
If you really believe it's your destiny to save the world, you can't let anything stand in your way.
Oh man, this is make it.
Did I say something wrong?
Stop!
Whoa! Holy shit!
John!
Oh my god! Holy fuck! Pyrrha?
I'm sorry.
Pyrrha, wait!
Oh my.
What did I say?
You didn't say anything, Jean. Yeah, you didn't say anything. Hi, Velvet. Hi, Sun. Hi, everyone else.
Ruby, how you going?
Hi, Velvet. What are you up to?
Oh, you know, just working on my photography.
You're a photographer?
That's better.
Nope.
I'm sorry to hear about your sister. Is she doing okay?
Yeah, she's fine. Thanks.
I think it's just awful what people are saying about her. Yang's such a nice person.
Huh. Well, I'm glad someone thinks so.
Most people don't know what it's like on the battlefield. I mean, even experienced fighters can get scared and start seeing things. If it happened to Coco, it can happen to anyone.
Coco?
Yeah. She swore she saw Yatsu with her in the forest during the fight with Emerald and Mercury, but he never even made it out of the Geyser field.
They're making the connection.
Stress-induced hallucinations, apparently.
Emerald and Mercury.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Interesting. Now Ruby knows what happened with Coco and Yatsuhashi against Emerald and Mercury. So who's in the fight? I don't think we have enough time for it, but we could at least set it up for next episode.
Emerald's here?
Ruby's getting suspicious. I don't know if this...
It's now time to begin the randomization process for our next fight.
Mercury?
It looks like our first contender is Penny Polendina from Atlas.
Ho ho!
What are you doing?
And her opponent will be...
Holy
Kira
shit!
from Beacon.
No.
Ooh, polarity versus metal. That could be bad.
Oh my god! Holy fuck! How did I not think of that? Oh my god! And the secret will be revealed. Oh my fucking god. What the hell? God damn, I got so much chills when Ruby walked in that hallway and Mercury was just like, yo. Mercury's just standing there. I did not expect the ruse, so to speak, to go away just like that. Like, I have to assume that Cinder, that he was there on purpose. Oh, there's that picture again. Yeah, they're building Raven up to all hell. And they built Raven, they're building...
Hey everybody, I'm very happy...
Sorry, I just can't. They're building Raven up in a very unique way, which kind of, more and more she's fitting a kind of anti-hero role where she really is not a good person or a bad person. And it'll be really interesting to see where they go with it, because I have these vibes that she is not, in fact, really a good or bad person. If I had to make a prediction, she is a kind of weird anti-hero who's, like I said, she'll do the bad thing or the good thing. She'll just do what she thinks is right, or what she thinks is necessary. So, it's interesting. Again, I don't really know the full details on where I think that's going, but, there's so much to talk about in this episode, because Pyrrha and John were making me emotional. I was not expecting that, I guess, but it really got to me. That was a really beautiful scene. And then the part where Pyrrha used her semblance to like push him into the wall, and then she was sorry, but then she ran away. It was so good. Another part that was really good was that I love how obviously RWBY is going to believe Yang 100%. I thought it showed a lot, and I mean a lot of character development to show that Weiss believed Yang 100%. And I love that Blake didn't. That Blake was like, wouldn't be the first time someone's changed. I like that. I think each character did it right, and I know there will be some people who think Weiss should have questioned it. I like that Blake questioned it. I think if Weiss questioned it, it would show lack of character development on her part. And I think while Blake's had a lot of development, I think that's one area of her character, Faith, where I think she's, been lacking. And, she has little of it for good reason, but it's something that hasn't really been developed on. So this is a good way to further her character in those regards, which is really nice. Then finally, actually, there's a lot more I can talk about, but I just got, the second Mercury walked out, well, the second Emerald was shown on screen, I got hype. But when RWBY was walking down the hall and Mercury shows up, and the music was so good, and I was like, oh my god. And then he was like, polarity versus metal. Or was it metal versus polarity? I think he said metal versus polarity. That's not good. Oh my god! It's so simple, too. It's so goddamn simple. How in the world did I not figure that out? And it's kind of like a double, because on one hand, it's like, there's a good chance the world will know her semblance, Pyrrha, polarity, which I don't think is that relevant. But obviously, the whole point, obviously, is for Pyrrha to use her semblance, and then, oh wait, Penny's metal. Uh-oh. And if anything, it'll probably make Pyrrha look like a witch, if not, it's either going to make Pyrrha look like a witch, or it's going to make Penny be revealed that she's all metal, or both. It could actually be both. So this is going to be full of chaos. Now, how Emerald plays into this is really interesting. I'm really curious to see how Emerald will play into all of this. I don't know if Emerald's going to, obviously Emerald's going to use her semblance in some manner, but at this point, I don't really see a need for Emerald's semblance, considering I feel like this matchup by itself is going to cause chaos, but let's see if the semblance does something. And I'm sure it will. But this is really awesome. I really enjoy it, and now we see what their slight alteration to the plan is. It looks like it's not as bad as I originally thought it was, but it's still not good for Penny, Pyrrha, one or the other, if not both. Probably both, but we'll have to see where it goes. Regardless, I'm really into this. I thought this was, I just really enjoyed this episode. I really got into it. It was really good, and I like the talk about destiny. Destiny is such an interesting topic in fiction. I love the talk of destiny, the idea of fate, the idea of, I like the idea in general, but especially when it comes to fiction, whether it be books, movies, television shows, whatever, web series, whatever. The idea of destiny, of fates, and her interpretation of destiny is that you have that one goal you work towards your whole life, and that is your destiny, as opposed to, a fate that you can't escape, a fate that you can't fight. There's multiple interpretations of fate, of destiny, of those type of things. But I liked Pyrrha's interpretation. I liked the fact that they were even bringing it up. I just love Pyrrha in this episode altogether. Then again, I always love Pyrrha because she's Pyrrha. this episode was so good, and I'm just so happy, and I want to get you guys this video, so I think I'm going to turn it off now because I keep talking on and on because this was a great episode, and there's a lot to talk about. But anyways, like I said, Mercury somehow made the highlight of the episode for me, somehow, some way, despite, like, only saying a few words. Like, goddamn, just when he walked in and RWBY, and either I don't know if we're gonna get a RWBY versus Mercury fight, which we might. That'd be so good. It's so unique. It's not like anything we prepared for. Like Emerald Weiss, RWBY Mercury, not RWBY Mercury, RWBY Cinder, Blake Adam, or like Yang Mercury. So if we get that, that'd be awesome to see how their unique styles would interact, and it's just so good. Anywho, Flamin' Chirk signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I will see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.